Tracy Lamar McGrady Jr. was born on May 24, 1979, in Bartow, Florida, and raised in nearby Auburndale. Growing up, McGrady excelled in both basketball and baseball, showcasing incredible athletic ability from a young age. He was raised primarily by his mother, Melanie Williford, and grandmother, Roberta, who instilled strong values and supported his athletic pursuits. McGrady attended Auburndale High School, where he initially focused on baseball and basketball, but wasn't heavily recruited. That changed when he transferred to Mount Zion Christian Academy in Durham, North Carolina, for his senior year. At Mount Zion, McGrady's talent exploded under national attention as he averaged 27.5 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 7.7 assists per game. His versatility, athleticism, and scoring ability made him one of the top high school prospects in the country. By the time he graduated, McGrady had earned the title of USA Today's High School Player of the Year and was ranked among the best high school players in the nation. Instead of attending college, McGrady declared for the 1997 NBA draft, confident in his ability to transition directly to professional basketball as an 18-year-old. Early NBA career. Toronto Raptors. Tracy McGrady was selected 9th overall by the Toronto Raptors in the 1997 NBA draft. Joining a young franchise still finding its identity, McGrady initially struggled to find his footing in the league. As a teenager adjusting to the NBA's pace and physicality, his first 2 seasons were marked by limited playing time and inconsistent performances. However, flashes of brilliance hinted at his potential. The turning point came during the 1999-2000 season, McGrady's 3rd year in the league. Playing alongside his cousin and rising star Vince Carter, McGrady developed into a reliable contributor, averaging 15.4 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game. The duo's athleticism and highlight reel plays electrified fans, and the Raptors made their first playoff appearance that season. Despite their growing chemistry, McGrady sought an opportunity to lead his own team and signed with the Orlando Magic as a free agent in 2000. Peak of career, Orlando Magic, and Houston Rockets, Orlando Magic, 2000-2004. Joining the Orlando Magic in the summer of 2000, Tracy McGrady blossomed into one of the NBA's most dominant players. Freed from Vince Carter's shadow, McGrady showcased his full scoring repertoire, averaging 26.8 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game during his first season with the Magic. He earned his first All-Star selection in 2001 and quickly became the face of the franchise. McGrady's scoring reached historic levels during the 2002-2003 season when he averaged a league-leading 32.1 points per game, earning the NBA's Most Improved Player award. Despite carrying the Magic to the playoffs, the team struggled to advance past the first round due to a lack of supporting talent. Nevertheless, McGrady's ability to dominate games with his scoring, playmaking, and athleticism made him a perennial MVP candidate. Houston Rockets 2004-2010. In 2004, McGrady was traded to the Houston Rockets, where he formed a dynamic duo with Yao Ming. Expectations were high for the partnership, as both players were among the most skilled and marketable stars in the league. McGrady continued to shine in Houston, averaging 25.7 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 5.7 assists per game during his first season. One of McGrady's most iconic moments came on December 9, 2004, in a game against the San Antonio Spurs. He scored 13 points in the final 33 seconds, including 4 3-pointers, to lead the Rockets to an improbable victory. The performance remains one of the most memorable comebacks in NBA history. Despite his individual brilliance, injuries to both McGrady and Yao Ming hampered the Rockets' playoff success. The team often fell short of championship contention, and McGrady's career became increasingly defined by his incredible talent and unfortunate lack of postseason success. Main achievements. Tracy McGrady's career is marked by a legacy of individual brilliance and contributions to the game. Some of his most notable achievements include 7-time NBA All-Star 2001-2007. McGrady was consistently recognized as one of the league's elite players during his peak years. 2-time NBA scoring champion 2003, 2004, he led the league in scoring for 2 consecutive seasons, showcasing his dominance as a scorer. All-NBA, first team 2 times, McGrady was named to the league's most prestigious All-NBA team in 2002 and 2003. NBA Hall of Fame induction 2017. His impact on the game was immortalized with his induction into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Iconic performances. McGrady's 62-point game against the Washington Wizards in 2004 remains a career highlight and one of the highest scoring games in NBA history. Later years and retirement. By the late 2000s, injuries began to take a toll on McGrady's career. Chronic back and knee issues significantly diminished his explosiveness and availability. After leaving the Rockets, in 2010 McGrady had brief stints with the New York Knicks, Detroit Pistons, and Atlanta Hawks. Despite flashes of his former self, he struggled to regain the dominance of his prime years. In 2013, McGrady briefly joined the San Antonio Spurs, appearing in the playoffs during their run to the NBA Finals. Though the Spurs lost to the Miami Heat in a dramatic 7-game series, the experience allowed McGrady to cap his career competing at the highest level. Following his retirement from the NBA, McGrady played 1 season in the Chinese Basketball Association (CBA) with the Qingdao Eagles. He remained a fan favorite overseas, demonstrating his lasting global appeal.